What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you today with more Danmachi. Now, we are talking about a really important question I get all the time, actually very relevant because Finn's right over there, but I finally MLB'd my Finn, and what I need to do now is I need to go craft his weapon. For whatever reason, well, the reason I know, we just don't have that many Finns in the game, and the only other one was a free-to-play, but I finally have a Finn, and I need to craft his weapon and get that going. So how do you select a weapon? And when you do, well, there's an alternative question we'll talk about here in a moment. It's probably one of the more frequently asked questions, but we'll get to that. So if I go into weapons, I know I need physical because he's a physical unit. If I go to character equip, it's going to tell me here what units I need. So it's either going to be a sword or a spear. And I already know it's a spear, but I'm going to go ahead and filter this down by swords and spears. Boom. Boom. Now, if you don't already know which one he uses, that does mean that you'd have to do a little bit of searching through. So I know Desperate is Eyes' weapon. I know Gloria's sword and the Behemoth swords are different things. I know what the Thunder and Fire sword is. But if you go to details here, it'll tell you, it says unit effect. That's for Argonaut. Desperate is for Eyes. That's pretty obvious because that was one of the first ones we get in the game. It's not Underfang. It's this right here. Fortius Spear. Unit effect is Finn. It says only Finn can unlock its true power. That basically means that critical rate 15 is only going to be attainable by Finn himself. Now you can get up to 3 attributes down here. I can get Strength 30, Strength 10, Agility 30, Dex 30, and Critical Rate 15. I really feel like for Finn, Agility 30, Critical 15, and Strength 30 would be my absolute best build. But it's really going to come down to RNG at the end of the day, so I don't get to pick it. So let's go ahead and craft the weapon. Oh no, I can't craft it. Why can't I craft it? Well, I've got enough gold ore by a huge margin. I've got enough rare wood. I do not have Brave Amber, which is weird. I should have that. But I don't have Brave Amber for one reason or another. So let's go ahead and get some Brave Amber. How do we do that? Well, I forget what it drops from. If it doesn't drop from one of the current events, which it should, let's see. If we go into the gacha here, does not drop from this. Is it in the exchange for whatever reason? It is not. Maybe Elven Rondo? Sometimes these are in the exchanges, but I don't believe these actually are. This one doesn't even have a gacha, so that's the thing. No, it's not in there. What are you going to do then? There's no other way to get it. Well, there actually is. If you go into the shop, we go to Special Exchange, you go to Materials Exchange. Bam. Brave Amber right there, the second one. I forget what event that's from. It's not really relevant. It does require 2 of those gems, but I've got 179 of them, so I'm really not worried about it. I can go ahead and grab 2 of them. Now, the question that I know you're already going to ask is, where do you acquire these gems from? Well, there's 2 ways to acquire these gems. Number 1 is through the daily quests down here. You can do these the daily dispatch quests, and they come in from time to time. Or if you need it more immediately, you can just go down here, go to Boost, and go to Crafting Quest. You can actually run a crafting quest. The EX crafting quests will drop them periodically. It's a rare drop, but it's not altogether that. You know, for 1 stamina, you could sit here for a few minutes and just press replay over and over and over again. You're eventually going to get a few of them. I've gotten quite a few out of there. It is, I'm going to get that off screen because it's slightly annoying. It is quite easy to obtain all of those gems. So what you do then, do the crafting quest or get it through your daily dispatch quests. Once again, go to Shop, Special Exchange, Materials Exchange, and pick whatever you need out of here. Brave Amber is what we were after. Brave Amber is what we got. Let's go back in here now. We go to Blacksmith. We go to Crafting. I know it's a spear, so I can go straight to it. Go to Weapon, Filter. I can do Physical. And I could just take away everything else and just do spears. Bam. And funny enough, it's that one right there on top. Boom. So it's going to be, usually it's 100,000 Valis to craft a weapon. And we can get anywhere between 190 and 230 physical attack. Durability is going to equate directly to the physical attack. Basically, your status is your status. Attributes, once again, we will get 15% critical. I'd love a second 15% critical. Strength 30 and agility 30 on top of that would be absolutely spectacular. Dex wouldn't be a bad skill in exchange for one or the other. But once again, you get up to 3. Up to 3. So let's see what we get here. Let's go ahead and craft it. No rainbow, so we're not getting 3 attributes. 221. That's not the worst. Not the best, but not the worst. We got a critical rate 15 and a strength 30. Technically, we only got strength 30 because we didn't really get anything else. So let me go ahead and connect it to Finn here. There we go. Finn is now equipped. Now, obviously, I have to level this thing up. That is going to be the next bet. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Rehammer. I'm going to go to Status. Let's take a look at what we've got here. I'm going to once again filter this down by Physical and Spear, because I don't have that many spears to begin with. There we are. So, Physical attack is 221. I really want to get that as close to 230 as possible, if not dead on. That is 208. Let's try that again. Oops, go back. It's already equipped. We don't need to do that. Let's do a couple of rehammers, see if we get a nice rainbow out of it. In this screen, if you get rainbow, that is instantly max stats. Why is it going down? Go up! This was 203 it was trying. It's got the 3 and the 0 in the wrong order, right? 208. Let's do a couple more of these bad boys. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. 230, durability and duration. Durability is 950. That's absolutely spectacular. That is fan-frickin-tastic. Couldn't be happier. Now, attributes. Attributes are going to be a problem. I've got 2 Mystic Bellows. I could mess this up, or we could get lucky. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Remember, on this screen, if you get Rainbow, you are getting Dex 30 and Agility 30. You know what? I'm going to leave it there for now. I can come back and do this later, but that is absolutely spectacular. I would love a Strength 30 on top of that, but you know what? For Wargame, that is going to be a great build right there. An absolutely fantastic build. No part of me mad. So, with only 7 Bellows left, it's time to walk away. Because if I try to rehammer it beyond that, for this current Wargame, I'm going to get utterly screwed. So, perfect. Now all I've got to do is level up, and I'm going to be real. I don't know if I have enough items to level up because I've been upgrading weapons like crazy, but let's just see real quick. Let's do Physical and Spear again. Come on. No, get those off there. Bam. Bam. So we'll go ahead and do 1 there. Max that out. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to... Oof. Man, why can't it wait till the 3rd level to do that? Bruh. Okay, yeah, and I've got 3 smelting stones. So now I've got to go farm up some smelting stones and some whetstones so that we can upgrade it. But that is basically how you do the weapon. It'll tell you in crafting one more time. If I go back to crafting. Crafting. Weapon. It'll tell you in here, and I do have some weapons that I have never crafted, so it's showing me there's new ones. If I go down here to a new one, it'll tell you all the stats. Where is a new one? Oh, okay, it's telling me all the 3 stars are new. And we ain't messing with them 3 stars. But, like, Vanishment Sword here, that is nothing special. But if we go here to, like, Magic Zolas, that's for Tione. Behemoth Dagger is one of the health items. This dagger is for Osfi, so on and so forth. So you want to pay close attention to that. Make sure you're getting the right item for the right unit, or else you're lacking that extra 50% critical rate. But I digress. That is how you do that. If you're lacking the materials, once again, run Crafting Quest if you don't already have it. Go here to the material exchange and exchange it for whatever you need. Case in point, what we did with the Brave Amber. But I get that question a lot. This is a big question. So if you're lacking the materials, they're most likely in here unless they're just a ordinary everyday material. But that is going to be that. Hopefully this helped out you guys. Let me know if this was helpful because, like I said, I do get this question a lot. But that is the video now. Like, comment, share, and I will catch you guys on the next one.